Hello Leo Nation, welcome to my shiny new channel and your weekly tarot reading for November 14th through the 20th. If you haven't met me, and you probably haven't since this is a brand new channel, I'm Sophie and I'm an intuitive reader. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation. Be sure to check the description box below for more information on cards, decks, books, all the things, and personal readings are currently open, so there's also a link below to that. Ooh, Temperance. Star card, not Temperance. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more well-rounded view of what's going on in your world. And let's get into your reading. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow, and it helps me get my messages out to more of the collective. All right. Leo, universe, angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Leo for this week? Can we get 5? That's 1. Ooh, financial abundance and stability, success, emotional connections. Ooh, we're looking good, Leo. Happily ever after. This is gonna be a great reading. If I pull a tower or a devil, I'm gonna lose my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Good. This is what I like to see. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting chills. What order did these just come out in? This one was last, then this one. Not that it really matters, because I'll just change it if I want to anyway. Because that's how I roll. I do what I want. Okay, my OCD needs it to be nice and pretty and perfect and straight before I can read. Okay, so Leo, we are coming out of a season of anxiety, possibly depression, feeling like the world is definitely not your oyster, and possibly heavy transitions recently. Things that have brought you a lot of I heard trauma for some of you, but definitely feeling that sense of anxiety, of hopelessness, helplessness possibly, and your energy really just on the whole has been retreating. You've been kind of focusing right here. See the star right here in his little lantern? Like, that's where your focus has been, and it feels like for a lot of you that may have been all that you could give for quite some time. You haven't been feeling full of fun and life and joy and sunshine and abundance and exuberance like you usually are. But now we are pulling out of that energy, and we are pulling into opportunities, choices, abundance, stability, wishes coming true, but maybe not in the way that you were expecting. This is also emotional fulfillment. So, like I said, I really feel like you're kind of, especially with this, this is Scorpio, this is Saturn energy, this is major transitions, transformations, stretching and growing to the point where it hurts. But those are the things that need to happen to get you to your next level. And so now I feel like you really are coming out of this sort of dark night of the soul energy, where you've only been able to take care of yourself, let alone taking care of people around you or other things, or having a social life, or whatever. We are now coming back around to that Leo energy that we are so used to seeing. That fun, that joy, that happiness, that success, that pride, all of it, all the good things that a Leo is. Ooh, chills. Okay, so moving forward, what do we have to look forward to? So we've got some financial stability coming in here for Leo. And this is something that, because it's this 10 of coins here, what this tells me is this is something that you've been working on, and it's now coming to fruition, and it's going to have the stability that you need to move forward. This is the kind of thing that possibly you've built from the ground up if you're a business owner, or you've made very decisive steps in your career to ensure your stability, your job security, that kind of thing, so that it will last for quite some time to come. If there are any Leos out there who have been experiencing like financial, I'm hearing rockiness, but that's not instability, financial instability. While you've been in this hermit mode energy, I feel like you've been quietly working on things that will pull you out of that financial instability. Oh gosh, there's those energetic releases. They keep coming in the middle of my readings now. I'm so sorry. Where was I? Financial instability. If you've been experiencing financial instability for quite some time, you are now taking the steps and making the strides to ensure your financial stability for the future, and you will be successful. And with that stability, it's really funny because it's kind of like money is what unlocks all the doors. And I know a lot of us have a really hard time with that because we've grown up hearing things like, money is the root of all evil, and you should only have just enough, and all this other stuff that we've heard. And so it's kept us in this place of feeling lack, feeling without. And so now Leo's in this place of manifesting better things for your life, and better things come when you have an abundance of financial freedom. Because when you have money, you can have more time, you can have more fun, you can do more, you can see more, you can be more available. And so this is where it sort of, these financial decisions that you've been making are kicking off this pattern of feeling happiness, feeling success, feeling emotionally satisfied. So, and look here, you've got your 10 of coins and your 10 of cups. So this is quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, this is abundance. This is abundance. This is, health, wealth, and happiness coming your way. The only thing we're missing here is the Empress to tell us that abundance is here. And so here's the domino effect. Because you'll have more money and you'll be celebrating life again, and you'll be in a happier place, you're going to feel more emotionally satisfied with your lot in life. This is going to attract new love and new opportunities. Like begets like. So once you have more money, you have more freedom to do what you want to do. It's going to inadvertently raise your vibration. You're going to experience more happiness, and that's going to attract more opportunities to you. And for some of you, I do feel like this could be relationship opportunities. Now here we have the Four of Cups. And for you, this is coming through as especially sitting right here next to the Knight, that there could be a surprise relationship headed your way, something that you were not expecting. It's almost like you're over here, you're focused on the cups that are in front of you, which I feel like has more to do with this, your emotional satisfaction. This could be you, focusing on yourself, on your healing, on, just kind of taking care of Leo. And then the universe is over here going, hey, guess what? We've got something else. We've got a new gift for you. We've got a new surprise. And that new surprise is a beautiful new relationship coming through. And I've heard some readers say that this Knight of Cups shows up as a Prince Charming, but definitely romantic opportunities coming through. Possibly even proposals, but I don't feel like that's going to be the case for a lot of you. I feel like a lot of Leos are single in this reading and not looking for love just yet, but because you're still kind of focused on this and you're focused on your Leo-ness and getting back to your Leo-ness because you've been riding out this dark night of the soul for so long. So now we're coming into a place of abundance and options and opportunities and having to make decisions about, A, B, and C. This is really, really good stuff for Leo, though. I feel like you deserve this in a really big way. And I am a Leo sun personally, so I know exactly what you've been going through. All right, so here it is again. We've doubled down on this 10 of Cups. Ten of Coins. So that financial stability has now been reinforced in this reading. You've got it twice, so that means that this is a major, major focal point in what's to come for you. This financial stability is going to be huge for you. This isn't just part of the reading now. This is the universe, this is angels saying, this is coming, so I hope you're ready. Now, with your King of Swords here, this is somebody who is very intellectual, a very strategic thinker, and what this is telling me is as this financial abundance is coming through for you, you're not going to be frivolous about spending money. And I know Leo loves luxury. I know Leo loves to just luxuriate in fancy things. But this is also telling me that because, and I'm getting chills, so that's confirmation. This is a big yes. Because you've been going through this dark night of the soul and maybe you've had the rug pulled out from you once, twice, 3 times over where you've lost that financial security, you are now going to be in a place to make smarter decisions. Now, this isn't saying that Leo isn't going to treat themselves. It's just saying that Leo may not spend as extravagantly as they did before because you now see that it's good to save for a rainy day. We're hoping that rug's not going to get pulled out on Leo ever again. Hint, hint. But you now see things that you didn't see before because of this transformation that you've been going through. So life lessons that had to be learned and had to be learned the hard way. And Leo, as much as we hate to admit it, we're very prideful. So yes, we have to learn lessons the hard way. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Both of these. Oh my goodness, big chills. Holy cow. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. I'm not a card magician. I can't just pull cards from the deck and be like, is this your card? No, I don't do that. This is God, angels, universe, guides, whatever you want to call it. This is somebody sending you a message. Financial abundance, emotional security, happiness, joy. Wow. This is definitely, now that I've got the second one here, this is definitely you finding your emotional center and happiness within a partnership. I am getting that very strongly now that this second one has come. The first one was more about you focusing on yourself, but as you move through this energy, it's really about a fantastic partnership that's coming through for you, and it's connected to this Knight of Cups here, this Prince Charming, or whatever you want to call it. I apologize. I tend to stick to traditional gender roles, things like that. So if that doesn't resonate for you, I'm sorry. But I grew up a Disney princess in the 80s and, you know, still waiting for my Prince Charming. Now here's that hermit mode energy. We have to be really, really careful about this. Now what I am getting though from this second hermit mode energy is that you're still going to be focusing on where your wants, needs, and desires are, and you're not going to be so willing to, what's the word I'm looking for? Get distracted. For me, this is a lot more on this one. It's a lot more about focus. Staying focused on what's right in front of you, moving that needle a little bit at a time to achieve this financial success, not getting distracted because you've achieved this success and now you're moving into a new phase of your life. It could have something to do with this energy over here. Now, this came through as options and opportunities. However, this 7 can also sometimes be distractions, too many choices, too many things calling your name. And so I feel like this kind of goes along with your King of Swords over here, where we're being more pragmatic about the decisions that we make. We're staying more focused on what's important and what's going to get us to where we want to go. What else? Judgment. Judgment. Okay. I had to think on this one for a minute. So judgment can come through with a lot of different meanings. In this instance, for you, it's coming through as clarity, because you know what you need to focus on. This, on some level, I feel like this was also back here somewhere saying that this was your wake-up call. You went through that dark night of the soul. You went through that death card moment, and it's because of this judgment, because somebody said, wake the F up. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not doing it right. So we're going to give you a few tower moments here to mix things up so that you can get back on track. And what's that? There's this something about, if it feels like everything's been turned upside down, it's because the pieces are falling back into place or something like that, or falling into place exactly as they should. Or things are getting rearranged, something like that. And I feel like that's what this is all about, is your world got turned upside down and it was a wake-up call. And now it's time for you to move forward. For some of you, I'm hearing with your life's purpose, because it's only in your life's purpose, your life's work, that you will achieve the ultimate abundance, health, wealth, and happiness. So that's how judgment's coming through: clarity, a wake-up call, and your life's purpose. Yeah. And now we're building towards that future. Am I pulling a third row? I guess apparently I am. Leo's still tired though. Yeah. That connects to this hermit mode energy here too. Leo's still not quite ready to come out into the sunshine and be Leo. Leo is still feeling a bit worn down, still feeling kicked, and still kind of licking your wounds, and that's perfectly okay. It's okay for you to heal. It's okay for you to be in this energy for a while of still just needing a break and taking it one step at a time. Don't take on more than you can. Don't bite off more than you can chew. If you're trying to restructure your life and do things in a whole new way, maybe you got way off track and you're now trying to do things like have a normal schedule where you're going to bed on time, where you're waking up on time, things like that. Maybe you're like me and you have to actually physically write out like all the things that you should do each day and then check them off. I mean, stupid things like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, making sure that you eat. If you've derailed so hard that those are the things that you have to do now to make sure that you're taking care of yourself on your most basic level, that is perfectly acceptable. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with you being in that energy. Just because there's all this beautiful abundance and goodness coming in for you, it doesn't mean that you have to do more than you're capable of in this moment. Do your best and don't stress about the rest. Everything else can wait. Everything else can wait. Take care of you. Yep. This is Leo energy. As you take care of yourself, I'm hearing here, as you rediscover who you are. Because the Queen of Wands is all about that sort of like fiery, passionate personality. She's very confident. She's very self-assured. She knows what she wants. She's very independent thinking. This is your Leo energy, and we're building towards coming back into that. But don't feel like you're being forced into it. Take it as slow as you need to, one step at a time. There is no hurry here. There are no timelines. I know for some of us, and me included in this, there's this feeling that I should have achieved XYZ at this point in my life. I should be here. I should be doing this. I should have this thing. And the truth of the matter is you have the whole rest of your life to achieve those things. And I'll give you an example. I'm almost 40. The other day, my dad started talking about retirement, and I started to panic. And I'm like, I have to do all these things for retirement now because, there's not going to be any Social Security. There's not going to be any of this. There's not going to be any of that. And then I realized retirement is 20 years away for me. That's half of my lifespan at this point. So there's time. And I have to remind myself of that constantly, that, somebody else's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like the rate of their success has nothing to do with you. Don't measure your success and don't make your yardstick measurement by how other people have done it. Because there's only one you. You're the only person that's going to achieve this. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And you're going to do it in your own time and when you're ready. And that's a beautiful thing. That is perfectly acceptable. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. And I just wanted to show you, I've had this over here in my hand ready in case I wanted to pull more. And on the bottom, look, we've got your King of Pentacles. This is financial stability, like long-term, somebody who's achieved the top of their game. But this is also about being bold, being powerful, being charming, being courageous. It's the next level of the Queen energy. And sorry, I misread this. This is the King of Pentacles. I was reading it as the King of Wands. So, the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins, is very solid, very stable, very practical, very wise. A wise investor, which brings you back to your King of Swords energy over here, where we're not going to make the same financial mistakes over and over again. And here we go with the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. This is financial opportunities coming your way, possibly financial resources. I feel like I'm supposed to stop. That's why I keep pausing, and I apologize. I feel like I'm diluting the message here by continuing to talk. Look, there's that 9 again. That 9 of Cups. Emotional satisfaction. Okay. I'm hearing this one. Okay. This is the Messenger Oracle. Messenger Oracle, what do we have for Leo? Ah! With love and kindness, yes. 100%. This has everything to do with how you're treating yourself in this moment. Treat yourself with love and kindness. Be gentle to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself for the things that you may not have achieved yet. You're doing everything you need to do in this moment. So be kind to yourself. Is there another one in here? I'm kind of getting the feeling that there might be another one in here. This is really interesting because this deck more and more is wanting to be used, and I just pulled it out of a drawer and I haven't used it in ages. It's so funny how the decks just, they make decisions that they want to come out. Okay. Make the sacrifice and reveal your truth. So make the sacrifice. I feel like that's the energy that you've already been through. This feels like that death energy of you losing whatever it is that you've lost, and you going through that dark night of the soul. That is you sacrificing your health, wealth, and happiness and going through major transformation to come out on the other side, having learned a major life lesson. That was your sacrifice. That was a lesson for this life path for you. And revealing your truth, again, I feel like this is Leo coming back into their power. Leo taking the mask off and showing the world who you are again, because you've been hiding. And now it's time for Leo to come out of hiding. That's all I'm getting for you guys for today. Okay. All right, Leo, thank you for being here. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Please like and subscribe my channel. Help it grow so I can get more of these messages out to the collective. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.